Welcome to my incredible adventure in the Amazon along with my friends Surajit and Barnali. Our journey began in Leticia, the southernmost city in Colombia and the capital of the state of Amazonas. The magic started already when we boarded a small boat heading to Mocagua Island. These boats are the only way to travel in the Amazonas. Thank God I'm wearing my good boots. Anyway, we have reached Hotel Ceiba. Some people have come to pick us up. They're carrying our big suitcases. Lesson number 1 already. Wear your good boots and already spray yourself with a good mosquito repellent. We had to pay a small fee of about 10 mil to enter this island. After registration, the moment I stepped into my room and saw the Amazon River stretching out before me, swinging in a hammock, and the incredible weaver bird nests hanging from the trees, I was absolutely breathless. After a delicious lunch, our guide Manuel took us out on a boat tour. This is that island we are going to go
Lo come el cogollo.
एकदम चिपक के बैठा है.
As we entered the mystical water tributaries, suddenly everything became magical. Giant water lilies with thick, leathery leaves and spines along their edges were everywhere. And Manuel told us that baby crocodiles often rest on top of them while fish lay their eggs underneath.
Wow. And there is a flower. कितने बड़े. Oh my God. वो छोटा पत्ता वो ग्रो कर.
These massive floating platforms, almost 6 feet across, serve both as feeding stations and sunbathing spots for these beautiful butterflies.
ये हम आ गए फिर से नींद लगी से चलेंगे इसमें. स्लिपरी इतना. मच्छर, इतने मच्छर हैं. किसी ने बोला है एक मच्छर काटने से 60 इंजेक्शन लगाने पड़ते हैं. ये क्या है?
After a short walk in the rainforests, looking for the sloths, we get back in our boat and now we will start our dolphin hunt.
Oh my. Yeah, I can see now. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh la la.
Night fell, we ventured into the forest again, and wow, was that an experience! Mushrooms, massive tarantulas, incredibly poisonous frogs, and then a coral snake.
No, las más peligrosas que hay.
Oh, señor. Oh, señor, vamos a regresar.
Tranquilo, tranquilo, tranquilo.
Por favor.
Deja que él pase y nos vamos.
Pero, señor, es posible que hay más, ¿no?
No, no, no.
¿No?
No.
चलो.
Él es de agua.
Pero señor, es en la vía. No, it's still there. It's on the way. बिल्कुल रास्ते में है. अरे हमारे रास्ते में señor. Vamos a regresar.
¿Quieres volver?
Sí.
Si quieres volver, pues volvemos.
जिस रूट से नहीं दूसरे रूट से वापस लेके जाए बस.
ये कहाँ पे है? ओके.
The next morning, we plan to cross over to the Peruvian Amazon. Our guide will take us on this incredible kayak journey through the waterways.
Ooh, we are turning to Peru. ऐसे पता चलता है यहाँ तो रोड सिग्नल्स भी नहीं है कहाँ से जाना है. अच्छा कहीं तो पहुँच गए हम लोग. we are reaching somewhere. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Do we have to wade through this? World's biggest rat capybara. Oh my god. Quite ugly actually. I know. Ugly cheese को ये लोग कैसे इतना प्यार करते हैं?
The waterways are so dense with vegetation that the water looks like grass. We will cruise through these narrow pathways that felt like they were straight out of a nature documentary.
Es un mono, Miko? Oh my god, it's a bird. He's saying it's a bird. We have to get off. अरे बाप रे, इस कीचड़ से निकल के हमको चलना है जंगल, इसी जंगल में.
We eventually got off the kayak and started to walk.
Careful, careful, careful.
And let me tell you, this lesson is really crucial. Bring mosquito coils because these mosquitoes form a literal halo around you, and your repellent sprays and creams are just not going to cut it.
पुराना है. Okay. Well, good. जूते का अच्छा यूज. पेड़. It starts from there. It goes here, and then ये देखो वहाँ तक, वहाँ से वहाँ तक. Oh. ¿Cuántos años? एक तो मच्छर इतने का. तो
¿Qué es la catagua?
oh, ¿y cómo se llama este árbol?
Catagua.
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 Okay, this is a poisonous tree. Okay, when they cut it, there is a resin
Como agua de tiempo.
for malaria. ¿Y cómo se llama esto?
La raíz del azaí.
La raíz de la साई. तो गाइड ने हमें एक ये पत्ता दिया है मच्छर उड़ाने के लिए.
Our guide showed us these massive ceiba trees over 400 years old, and the beauty was just
So we are going back. Sloth को देखने का plan cancel because there is no way. We are like literally dying because of heat and humidity. Yeah, this is what my shoes look like.
And that night I experienced the Amazon rain. The next morning we set out on the hotel boat towards Puerto Narinho. This is the second largest town in the Colombian Amazon. And let me tell you, always, I mean always carry ponchos or raincoats. We were in a boat with a roof, but somehow we still got completely soaked. The rain here is not your typical drizzle. It is like the sky decides to dump the entire river. Okay, so a little more information. It is always hot and humid in the Amazonas with an average annual temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. During the high water season, which is from November to May, the Amazon floods part of the jungle, so you will spend more time on the boat. You can, of course, kayak in breathtaking scenery, but expect more mosquitoes. In the low water season, which is from August to October, some parts of the jungle are revealed, so you will do more walking. This season is good for fishing, it rains less, but the sun is scorching. So I would say May to July is the best time to visit. But also remember that low water season is not ideal for spotting pink and grey dolphins. The town Puerto Narinho is something out of a postcard. Wooden houses with a bright, vibrant facades, perfectly cobbled roads. And here's the wild part. No cars, not even bicycles. The only vehicle on the entire island is an ambulance. Can you imagine a place so peaceful, so untouched by the usual chaos?
फिलहाल इसमें आ गए कुछ यहाँ पे टाइम बिताएंगे. Okay. what tree is this, but इसके जो पूरा ये पूरा ऐसे बिछा हुआ है. It's so
We climbed up to the mirador. This is the lookout point that gives you a breathtaking view of the mighty Amazon. The green expanse stretched out before us, an endless carpet of jungle and river meeting at the horizon in a way that makes you feel small yet incredibly lucky to be witnessing such beauty.
perfectly laid down. And that's the mirador. They're calling it Cocoasur. Don't know what it is. Aropendula.
Lenguaje con el idioma ticuna.
Ticuna.
Sí.
Okay. Library. Can you believe this? Even in such a small town, they have a public library.
The rain continued, but that did not stop us from capturing the incredible flowers of the Amazon.
Centro de Interpretación Ambiental Natutama. What are you doing? Okay. This is the museum. How lovely is that?
Next stop was the museum that completely blew our mind. It is dedicated to showcasing the rich biodiversity of Amazon. And here is the unique part. You walk through barefoot and photography is strictly prohibited inside. So after lunch, I take the state boat back to Leticia, and that's where my adventure took an exciting
बस आ
turn.
गई. इसी बस से हमें जाना है वापस.
I met my guide Monica and the local tuk-tuk driver Tatiana. They were going to take me to Tabatinga in Brazil. And get this, there are no passport checks between Leticia and Tabatinga. They have an amazing open border policy where you can literally walk from one country to another like you are just crossing a street. So we grabbed some drinks, which by the way are cheaper and honestly tastier on the Brazilian side. And then we crossed back to Leticia. We find this lovely public garden where we sat and shared our drinks and reflected on
this
the
is
incredible
Isla de
journey we
las
had just
Monos.
experienced. This is an island where you can see a lot of monkeys in their natural habitat. And this is Parque Santander in Leticia, where hundreds of thousands of parakeets come during the sunset to rest and roost. Your ears will keep ringing quite a while after this. As I head back to the airport, I could not help but feel overwhelmed. This wasn't just a trip, this was a lifetime experience. The Amazon isn't just a place, it's a living, breathing entity that changes you forever.